Hello everyone, it's the Black Rabbit here, coming at you with another PSA submission here. This one was kind of sprung up on us as a surprise by PSA here. They're doing a $18 per card special, July special for members. So I had to jump on that. I had a number of cards waiting for a price at 20 or under submission. So this is just is a pleasant news here from PSA. They're throwing the members here a bone, and I'm excited to get these cards submitted here. It's a I don't know. It's they're cards that well, you guys will see. They're cards that I really enjoy. All of the cards that I submit, I really enjoy. Oh, and by the way, sorry for not having the camera on here. I was just basically too lazy to set it up right now. So it's just gonna be the light. This spotlight is just gonna be on the cards here. I hope you guys don't mind. Um, but yeah, without further talk here, we'll jump into this submission here, and you guys will get to see some cool art, some cards that I enjoy myself, and I hopefully I get a good grade on. Most of these, if not all, will be at the store when they come back. I don't know when that will be, but they said it's around 150 days. But with PSA, that's just a rough estimate there. So, anyways, here's the first one here, a Hunter Fossil. I love this card. It's one of my top cards, like ever, like, well, vintage cards. Probably in the top 20 of my favorites, maybe even top 15. I don't know, but it's definitely a good one here. I think this one it's just the color purple. Just I'm quite partial to it. Ghost type hunter, the mid evolutions. I always had a thing for the mid evolutions. I thought they were always sort of a I don't know. They tickled me somehow. The just the I don't know just they're not babies anymore type. It's like the teenage. They were like, I don't know, man. It's there's just some there's an allure to the mid stage Pokemon with three stages. I don't know if anybody else can relate to that, but I quite enjoyed it. See here in the back, you can see that I do have the War Turtle, the Ivysaur, and the Charmeleon. So I don't know, mid evolutions just tickle me somehow, some type of way. But here is the Hunter. This one came from, it's an unlimited Hunter from the Fossil set. Pretty old card. Pretty it's one of the first sets, so it's definitely vintage, but still, man, it's such a I would say powerful card. So much hollow, purple hollow on it, and Haunter, like I said, it's a good species of Pokemon. It's a I don't know, it's just very cool Pokemon, and Gengar is quite a strong special sweeper in the game. So it's rightfully so a very strong, powerful evolution line here. Ghastly is also pretty neat. I have a Ghastly, I think. Maybe a couple. I'm not sure on this submission, we'll go through it. But yeah, this is the first one here in Unlimited Fossil Haunter Hollow, with a little bit of edge wear, or not. Well, not it's not the edge. It's just like well, yeah, there it's on the edges. It's here on the bottom, on the side. So it's probably gonna get a 7 or 6 if they're not feeling particularly generous the day they're grading it, maybe even down to a 5. But still, at $18, is it's I don't think I can lose grading this card here. So the next one is another fossil card, a hollow Articuno. This card here is it's just very very hard to grade. I think there's not many PSA 10s of it, just because the hollow is so bright, and there's a lot of it, so the potential to be scratched is to find scratches is very very high. So to get a perfect grade is very very difficult on this one. But Articuno, man, I remember it being, I think it was one of the first legendaries that I put on my team. So I'm quite fond of Articuno as a card, and it was just powerful, man. Nice beam from Articuno would just destroy anything. I think I beat Mewtwo with him. I don't know, but I remember just it being one of my favorite Pokemons to use and just destroy in the original game. Um, I don't know. I was just quite fond of this Pokemon. So we're gonna send this one here, and there's this one I think is better than the Haunter as far as the back goes. There's just one dot in the upper left corner here, but other than that, I don't see much of anything else. Maybe some slight edgeware, some stuff, but it's just it has a shot at a 9 or 8 in my opinion. I don't know if it has a shot at a 10, but definitely a stronger card than the Haunter as far as condition goes. So if I get anything above an 8, I think I can make a good amount on this card. And if I get a 10, I might keep it. It's just it's another one of my favorite cards, just because it's Articuno. And I don't know. I don't know what grade this will get, but I'm thinking it's strong. It's a strong one. So Articuno Fossil Unlimited, and here's one of the this one. If it was better condition, man, it would be a very desirable card, but it's not. Its condition is pretty rough. If you can see the bag, you can probably see the damage here. There's in this corner here. There's some whitening, and the top edge is pretty chewed up. It's probably close a 6 or 7. Like again, it might even get a 5. But since this one is first edition jungle, also an evolution of Flareon, and it's just this card, man, it's just beautiful. The colors, the green here, right here, it's kind of sort of a prism effect. The purple and the red and the yellow of the fur, the flame fur on the Flareon. Just I don't know, just a very unique, strong. The art is strong on this one, so hoping to get above a 6. A 7 would make me very very happy. I would probably get upwards to maybe 150 for it if I'm lucky. If I do get the 7, so at $18 a card, that would be a huge win there. But yeah, it is pretty rough. So I don't know. I don't know what it will bring. Hopefully, like I said, anything above a 5 would would make me happy on that one. And the big boy here, uh, Extreme Chunk Snorlax here. Also, first edition Jungle from the Jungle set. This one is in better condition than the Flareon. I think it has a shot at an 8, maybe a 9. And with that, it would definitely get me a nice return. Again, for $18, can't pass it up. But yeah, Snorlax, first edition Jungle. I think this is the first appearance of Snorlax. Love this card. If by any chance this gets a 10, I don't know if it has a shot. I mean, I don't see any damage in the back. Like, really, for being a, what, 22-year-old card, at the very least, it's surprisingly 24-year. I don't know. Let's see. If it came out at 1998, 1997, what is it? 20. Yeah, around 22 to 24 year old card. So it's in pretty nice shape, man. So crossing my fingers on this one. If it gets a 10, then I'll probably have to pay extra for it. But I'm not. I wouldn't complain. But yeah, I think this one has a shot at either at 8 or 9. Definitely a 7, a strong 7. But anything under that, I think it would be pretty disastrous mistake, or I don't know, pretty crappy of PSA, because this card, it doesn't look half bad for its age. I mean, I see no flaw with it. And here's one of the rarer cards. I don't know if it's rare, but definitely difficult to find, or because it wasn't mass. I don't think it was mass produced. I think it was only. I don't know. I don't really know. But this card is one of the GB or Game Boy, I think, promos. And the art on it is I've never seen Ivysaur so angry. And it's just a very peculiar card, unique in the art style of it. I'm not sure. Well, the illustrator is Shinichi Joshido. So I don't know. It has kind of a water paint type deal going on, and the Ivysaur has like a angry looking face with the red eyes, which is a very cool card. I really enjoy the art on it, and it's and I believe, since it's a GB promo, it's pretty rare. Like I said, you can buy these necessarily, and I'm not sure what the print run for these are, but I would bet that it's lower than a Japanese base Ivysaur, let's say. So quite excited to get this one back. The back looks pretty nice. There's probably a couple of dots here and there, but just getting this graded, I think it's a win. We'll see what we get from it, but I'm thinking it's gonna get probably around a 7, 8 range. If it gets anything higher than that, I'll be surprised. Here's another. I think this is the Bending series. Not sure. Don't quote me on that, but it's a Bulbasaur. And again, this is like they're experimenting on him, or they're just they're not necessarily experimenting, but taking data from him, and he's just looking at the ball. I don't know, man. Bulbasaur just is what best Pokemon, best boy. He just is, man. If you disagree, then you're wrong. But yeah, it's just a very interesting card. He's in the lab with the Pokédex in the back, holding a Pokeball. love this card. Really love it. It's a bending. Oh, I have like a something in the. There you go. It's a hair. Um, but yeah, pretty clean card actually. This is might be better than that GVR Ivysaur. So this one has a shot at a high grade, probably a 9 or 8. Strong 8 definitely if it got an 8. Maybe even a 10 if they're sleepy that day. But yeah, awesome card. I'm gonna love having it encased and graded. Uh, Crossing my fingers that it gets a high grade, because I might even keep that one if it gets a 10. I like it. I like it a lot. Uh, Another vending promo here. This Squirtle. I don't think I like. Even though I think I am quite partial to Squirtles. Squirtle might be my favorite Pokemon of all time. But the art I don't think is as good as the as we're strong. I mean it's different, it's unique, but I don't know. I like the Bulbasaur better. Um, there might be with this card. There's like a couple issues. I think the centering is pretty bad on this one. It's quite heavy on the right side. But again, it's a vending series card, so anything above a 7, I think it's a good day. Um, the back looks pretty clean actually. Just a couple of stains here and there. Well, here at the top right corner, I see. But other than that, like the Japanese all backs are just solid cards. So yeah, expecting above a 7 or above on this card here. Um, Still, it's a Squirtle with um, unique or scarce art, or just hard to find, I believe. And yeah, it's growing on me as I look in more at it, man. Just the Squirtle looks like an actual turtle on this one, just the way that he's posed. But yeah, awesome card as well. But I just, in my opinion, the Bulbasaur is more interesting to look at. One of my favorite cards ever. I think this is top 10. Just the Rocket Squirtle here. Just I don't know, man. This is the way that he's colored underwater. The way that he's, I don't know. Just a strong card of Squirtle. Just strong art here. Uh, Shell attack for 20. Pretty basic card, but still. I enjoy it. I enjoy looking at this card. First edition Rocket. This one is straight out of the pack. So it has a shot at a 10, I believe. We'll see what it gets. But yeah, another Squirtle here. First edition Rocket. We'll see what we get out of it for $18. I don't think I can lose on that. So here is another one. This is a Scream Rowlet. It's got Mimikyu on the back, I think. And this is a Scream promo. And it's a Rowlet, one of the least popular of the set, but still pretty cool card. I actually like Rowlet. Rowlet is one of my favorite Leaf, or yeah, I think it's Leaf Pokemon. He just is. I enjoy the owl theme. I enjoy his Decidueye, his last evolution. One of my favorite designs for starters, really. And yeah, that's all I gotta say about this card. Pretty cool card. Decidueye. Rowlet is not as popular as I think he's underrated, to be honest. But still, if I can get a good grade on it, this card is pretty good shape. I don't think it would have trouble getting it above an 8. With that would be in the green on that. Psyduck. I think I had another one of these in my other submission, but this is another Psyduck. It has the Gengar and the Haunter on it. It's pretty epic art here. I don't know why this one isn't going for as much as let's say a Pikachu or a Eevee or even a Mimikyu. I think this one should also fetch a nice price, but it's I think it's undervalued, I guess. But still, I if I get it and it gets a high grade, I wouldn't mind keeping it if I can't get a decent price for it. But at $18 to submit, I think it's a good deal. I don't think I'll have trouble making money off of it. Next, we got a Korokoro Mew. Whew, this card, man, it's beautiful. Top 5, I think, favorite cards of Pokemon cards ever. Just look at this, man. The hollow, man. It's just crazy. It's all over the card. It's a shining Mew, and the Mew is just so fucking. It's like doing an acrobatic, just Olympic flip here. Just feeling it, man. It's just in the moment, vibing, just vibing. The back of this card has a couple issues, some dots here and there, some things on the corners, or not in the corners, but on the side of the card. But other than that, I don't think it should have an issue getting a 7. I think the best that I can hope for is probably an 8. But anything above a 5, I think I'll be happy with. Even though I think it deserves probably it's a solid 7 in my opinion. If I get lucky, it might get above that. But anything above a 5 would be a good day. Even though I wouldn't be as happy if it gets under a 7, to be honest. But as long as it's over a 5, I'm good. So love this card. And we got an Ancient Mew movie promo from the 2000 movie. So pretty self-explanatory. You got these. The sender rating is quite awful on this card, actually. Now that I look at it, probably won't get anything more than a 7 or 8, but still, it'll be good. $18 can't lose. And yeah, cool card. One of my favorites. Haven't gotten a PSA 10 on it yet, but we'll see. We'll see. This one that has no damage. It was pulled straight out of a pack, so not sure how they grade these really, because I've submitted a couple of them and haven't gotten a 10 on them yet. So we'll see. You got another one of these. In the last submission, I had like 3. This is the last one that I have. A Mega Tokyo Pancho Pikachu type deal, or cosplay Pikachu, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I think I've said enough on the last submission video, but this one is one of the weakest ones. That's why I didn't send it on the last submission. It has issues here at the top, couple of things at the top, but other than that, and maybe one or two other things around the perimeter, but it's probably gonna get like a 7 or 6 ish. But at $18, I think it's still a good deal to get it encased. So there's that. Japanese base Squirtle, another Squirtle here. This one is a pretty strong card. I think it has a shot at getting maybe a 7 or 8, but at that I could still sell it for some profit. Just kind of a filler card here, but still, I love the art. I love this card, and I think it's more scary than people realize, because they did print a lot of them, but I don't think a lot of them are in good condition, since they were like the first printing in Japan. And even if they did print a lot, I don't think it was as much as the American side of it. So yes, it was widely produced, but still, I think people overestimate how many of them are left in good condition. So I think it's worth encasing at $18. I'll take that bet. I don't know if I'm gonna make money on that, but so next we have a set of Black Star movie promos. This is these four. Well, these three were from the second movie, The Legendary Birds. We got Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno. Love these cards, actually. These were massively distributed in movie theaters, but they're still strong staples. I think anyone with a Pokemon collection should have some of these. So that's what I'm banking on, really. But there's a lot of them out there that were never opened and gonna be graded. So not particularly valuable cards, but I think they are staples. These are some of the most awesome art, and it's too bad that they were mass produced, but still, really strong art on the Mewtwo, the Pikachu, the Dragonite. Here, these are from the first movie, so these were like in 1998 when the first movie came out, I think. So yeah, some of my favorites here, the Black Star movie promos. And we have here a Gym Challenge, Sabrina's Ghastly first edition. I don't know, just like the art and the species Ghastly. And the condition on this one is pretty good. I don't see any issues on it, so should get a high grade. If it gets anything above an 8, I think I'm making money. Anything under that, then I'm in trouble. But like, there's no issues on it, so it should get at 8 at least. And here is a Dark Dragonite Japanese holo, and this one has seen better days. Definitely, it was definitely loved. And like I've mentioned in the past, to get damage on these Japanese cards, you really have to put in some work, man. But yeah, this one's pretty damaged. There's damage all over the back, so I'm thinking this might get 4 or 5, maybe. But still, even then, it's a Dragonite holo. I think I can make at least a couple dollars on it, and I would like to get this one encased and gamble, see if we can get anything. If we get anything higher than a 5, then I'm really good. But yeah, just wanted to get this one encased, and I like the card. And lastly, you guys I think saw me pull this in one of the Hidden Fates openings that I did for the channel. And yeah, this card I pulled it myself. It's looking pretty good in the back, and the centering is proper. So I think it's got a shot at a 10 here, and I like the card as well. I think it could make me a good profit if it does get to a 10. But we'll see. But yes, that's it, guys. So I'm submitting 23 cards at this price level, and we'll see when we get them back. But I was surprised, caught off guard by it. But that's why this video isn't as produced or just as put together as I would like. But it's a little bit of content here for the channel for you, for the PokeTube and the the nerds who like this stuff, like myself. Which I know there's a couple. I know there's a couple of you that follow me strictly for the Pokemon stuff, and I appreciate you guys. And I'm happy to share with you guys this submission here and these cards that I enjoy myself. And like I said, you might find these or a lot of these, or maybe even all of them on my eBay store. The link is in the description here if you want to browse around and see what you can get from there. I am trying to update and list new stuff when I can, and I got a couple of submissions in the queue at PSA and on Beckett. So keep checking on there for new product for you guys, PSA graded stuff, some sealed stuff, and yeah. So that'll do it for this video today. Thanks for joining me and for your time here. I hope you enjoyed the art and what I had to say about it. Until the next one, it's the Black Rabbit signing off. Peace.